Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Prep goal 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
Go, Reed, go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker drop. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running once again with Krosky-Merritt. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
79. Ready?
Now Daniels off the play action. Man downfield, he's got it. So that stops. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
The 24-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves.
Low. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
At their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short. After a gain of 7, 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels setting up the play action. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Okay, ready?
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Head. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Okay.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. We knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. Defense, they ace the test.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
One drawn up here for Daniels. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's fourth down now. The Commanders ready for the punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New York to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12. From the gun, here's Darts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready, set.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Right up the gut. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and 7.
Let's go.
They give it to him again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Roll, down.
First down, and they go right back to him. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Handoff right side for Kronsky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, three.
Running with Scannaboo. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Going right back to Scannaboo. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
2 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Giants.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Darts going to the air. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, set. Nice.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Throw right side is caught by Robinson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the pistol, and give to Scannaboo. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Pulled in by his back. Scatteroo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Liking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They're working a couple yards past the line. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 3.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Giants' 49-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. I can put you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one finds his man, likely. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! picked by Abdul Carter. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Straight. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
This one left for Daniels. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
And 5.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther.
Throwing now. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Liking 8.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Down. 60 Bison. Cougar 19. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. Throws caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
On the ready.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Back. Cougar 19.
And this is going to fall incomplete. And they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. This is Scannaboo, left side. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Darts out of the shotgun. Cut out left. Rolling into enemy territory. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Pickup there of 39 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On first down, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Scannaboo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
On a sneak, here's Dart. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If we've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Scannaboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Like the 15.
Darts looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 10. Joey Sly set to
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 18 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Red. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And that's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
13 more yards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels back to throw. Screen pass here for Krosky-Merritt. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Hiking 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Catch is made in close. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Stephanie! Street! Street! Chap, check, chap, check! Chap 60, chap 60!
Going for it with Krosky-Merritt. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And it's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, New York.
So first down from the 41. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way, if they can keep this up, to closing this one out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 70, 10 for Wolf. Hurt.
Another run for Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Certainly this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Emptying the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Mikey, 18. Track 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Top 60. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got his target. That's Lane. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Okay,
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Right. Here we go, here we go. Hawks, Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Desperation time here. It's caught by McLaurin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Panther 60, Panthers.
Daniels on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
18, Pioneer. Back.
To the air again, Daniels. Likely's got it right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd
Panther
and
60,
4.
Panther 60. Go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. They give right side. It's Scatterboard. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Giants nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready? Hey, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting him the touchdown.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. It doesn't get much easier than this. Sly's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Mustang 19.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
2. 68.
3rd and long for him here. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Got it. Ready?
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Let's go now. Buffalo 8, Viking 18. Go.
1 final shot here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Giants.